Good morning, students. Students, we have started book number 1, partnership, and we have learned so many things regarding the partnership. The basics, we have started from the basics, means fundamentals we have done. We have learned how to calculate the goodwill, how to value the goodwill of the partners, how to change the new profit sharing ratio, okay. And if the ratios are changing between the existing partners, how to deal with that situation. We have learned how to do the accounting treatment at the time of admission of a partner, okay. So today we are starting a new chapter, that is retirement of a partner. Students, before starting this new chapter or before starting the accounting treatment of this chapter, you have to understand the basics of this retirement, and this is very near to our daily life. You just think yourself, you are a partner somewhere where you have invested your capital and you are working since a long time, you had given your precious time in the business, you have worked hard, and because of your hard work, business is progressing, right? And now you want to take retirement from the firm. So what are your rights and liabilities? Just think for a moment. Pause the video and just think what the things comes in your mind. Students, when you are taking retirement, so some accounts you have to settle because you have contributed capital initially. So when you leave the firm after retirement, you won't be there. So what you will be taking? You will be taking your capital which you have invested in the business, in the partnership, plus as at the time of admission, new partner is bringing the goodwill. Why he is bringing the goodwill? Because he is paying as a compensation which he is paying to the old partners, because this is the hard work of the old partners they have done, and the new partner is enjoying the profits from the very first day, okay. So he has to give this compensation to the, the new partner has to give compensation to the old one, right. Now vice versa. If we think about the retirement, students, when one partner is leaving the share and you can say his a portion in the profit, and the same example I am taking of this chapati, these 3 partners were there, right, A, B and C. Now Mr. B is taking retirement, okay. So this share, B's share, who is going to have the B's share? These remaining 2 partners will be having the B's share. So just understand it, quite possible that both these partners, they are taking this share half-half. Quite possible Mr. A is taking this much share of B, this much, and Mr. C is taking the remaining share, okay. This is also possible that the share of Mr. B is taken by A completely, right. The share of Mr. B is taken by A completely, and this is also possible that A didn't take the share, okay, and the whole share of B is purchased or taken by Mr. C. Any of the situations can be there, right. So the profit which used to be of Mr. B will be enjoyed by the remaining partners. So definitely they have to compensate, okay. So this retiring partner will be taking goodwill, will be taking compensation. Goodwill means compensation. From whom he will take this compensation? He will take this compensation from a partner to whom he is giving his share, right. जिसको अपना शेयर देके जाएगा उसी से ही वो compensation लेगा. There we used to talk about the sacrificing ratio, but here we talk about the gaining ratio, okay. So if A is gaining the share of B, so A will be paying goodwill to Mr. B. Are you getting? Suppose Mr. C has taken the share of B, alright. C has purchased the whole share of B. Then who will be giving the compensation to Mr. B? Mr. C, because he has taken the share, alright. So the person who will be taking the share, that person will be compensating the retiring partner or giving the goodwill to the retiring partner. This compensation means goodwill, alright. So we were talking about it, what this partner is taking with him. So he will be taking his capital, he will be taking his share of goodwill, and if the firm has created some reserves, we have already learned firm creates certain reserves from the profit, okay, and these profits belong to the partners, all the partners. So when one of the partner is going due to retirement, so he will be taking his share from that gullak also, okay, from that reserve also. And if they have something else in the workman compensation fund after claim, right, and from the investment fluctuation fund, if it is not utilized, then the remaining amount that will also be taken by the retiring partner according to his profit sharing ratio, all right. So 2 points you have to keep in your mind regarding this goodwill. Here the goodwill will be taken, received by the retiring partner. In which ratio? In the gaining ratio, okay. Let me remind what we have done in the admission. In chapter admission, what we have done, the goodwill was brought in by the new partner. New partner was bringing the goodwill in which ratio? That is in sacrificing ratio, right, because old partners, they have sacrificed their share. So this new partner is bringing the goodwill and he was giving this goodwill to the old partners, okay. And in this case, retirement, so this retiring partner will receive the goodwill, all right. He will receive the goodwill in which ratio? Gaining ratio, all right. Right, students? Now what he has to pay, if firm has any liability, creditors are there or any other liability is there, so he has to pay that. And of course that is the responsibility of the whole firm, but particularly if we talk about this partner, then what are the liabilities? If he has some drawings, if some interest on drawings are there, he is liable to give that, means we will adjust all these things from his capital account. And if we have some losses in the revaluation account, okay, and of course we have to prepare the revaluation account also, as the things exactly we have done at the time of admission of a partner, right. At the time of admission we have prepared the revaluation. Why? Because we have to revalue the assets and reassessment of the liability, as the new partner should not suffer any of the profits and losses, all right. He should not suffer any losses and he should not enjoy the profits which are earned by the old partners. So the same reason goes here also, we have to prepare the revaluation account, because new partner is going, so he wants that whatever the assets, what are the benefits are there in the revaluation of the assets, he want to have it, because they have purchased the property and now its prices have increased, so he want to have his share. And opposite of this, when the losses are there, if the reduction in the value of assets are there, so that also he has to bear. For this purpose we have to prepare the revaluation account exactly same as we have prepared in the admission of a partner. So if we have any profits, that will be shared by the retiring partner, and if we have any losses, that will also be shared by the retiring partner. Question arises in which ratio? That is the old ratio. Remember students, revaluation account either you are preparing at the time of admission or retirement or death, okay. So you will have the same treatment. Profits and losses of the revaluation account will be shared by all the partners, okay, in their old profit sharing ratio, fine. So these were the items which he is going to receive and he has to pay. Why the retirement? Retirement of a partner, how this takes place? This takes place, we have already discussed in the theory part, that if your partnership is at will, so the time is over, and a specific partnership, the time is over, so this will be terminated. And if it is at will, so the partner gives his application, he has decided to take leave from the firm, so he will give an application to remaining partners and he can take the retirement. Due notice should be there, okay. So these were the reasons. Accounting treatment, which accounts we have to prepare, these are the same as we have prepared in the admission. The first one will be your revaluation This is your revaluation account. Second is your partners capital account, and third one is your balance sheet. Okay, all these things, three accounts we have prepared in admission. So the same accounts we are going to prepare at the time of retirement, and of course at the time of death also we have almost same kind of treatments. Okay, so now the question arises one by one, how to prepare the revaluation. That is the same. Okay, partners capital account exactly same, a few changes are there that we will do at the right place, and balance sheet is also absolutely same, a few changes as we provide the changes, whatever the changes has taken place in the revaluation, that we provide in the balance sheet. While preparing the balance sheet, we have give effect to all the changes that we will be doing. Okay, now I have told you at the time of admission that students, please be attentive, be careful, because 80% of the chapter we are covering of the retirement also. The same thing is there. Okay, 80% is done. Now remaining 20% we have to do. We have to start with the basics of this chapter. Okay, basics means the first turn comes of your profit sharing ratio. I have told you in chapter number 3 that learn how to calculate profit sharing ratio. That is must. You can't get rid of this new profit sharing ratio from the calculation of this new profit sharing ratio. A little difference is there, although the things are almost same, like admission of a partner, but how does this differ? Because there the new partner was taking admission. Okay, when a new partner takes admission, two partners were already there, third one is taking admission, so we have to, somebody has to sacrifice the share. Okay, and here what is the difference? 1, 2 and 3 partners were there and one is going, so his share will be gained by rest of them. So these kind of changes we have to learn, otherwise your accounting treatment is just same. So let's see, I'll take a few examples so you will understand better what we are talking about. Theoretically you won't be able to understand everything. So I'm taking illustration number 1. Students, you can take your book if you are not having your book in the hand. So please take your book, and whenever I announce any of the illustration, so you should pause the video, just go through the illustration first, try to understand the statement yourself first, then go through it and then listen to me, so you will understand better. Alright. So illustration 1 is telling new profit sharing ratio of the remaining partner. Of course, that is what we are going to do. When 3 partners are there, A, B and C. Okay, C is taking retirement. Okay, he won't be the partner anymore in my firm. So I have to calculate what is the new profit sharing ratio of the new firm, you can say, or of the remaining partner, you can say. Okay, so here we will be calculating 2 things: new profit sharing ratio of the firm and gaining ratio. Alright, let me remind you students what we have done in admission, so side by side your confusions will be removed. In admission we have calculated new profit sharing ratio. Okay, there also we have calculated because a new partner has taken admission. So new profit sharing ratio, and second one was, yes, it was sacrificing ratio. Alright, and here which 2 ratio we are going to collect? New profit sharing ratio, as one partner has left the firm, he is leaving. Okay, and next one is your gaining ratio. Okay, in which ratio the retiring partner's share is taken by the old partners. Okay, so first illustration is explaining point number 1. A, B and C are partners. I hope you have gone through the statement. Sharing their profits in the ratio of 1/2, and this is 2/5 and 1/10. That is given in the friction. Okay, A, B and C. Now he is telling find the new profit sharing ratio of the remaining partners if A retires, if B retires and then C retires. Okay, in these 3 different cases we have to find out the new profit sharing ratio of the firm. Alright students. So see, if A retires, A is taking retirement. Students, we have already discussed at the time of admission. Once again, I'm reminding you, when you don't have any other ratio, simple information is there that somebody has joined at the time of admission and here somebody is taking the retirement, okay? Nothing else has been told. His ratio is taken by whom, his ratio is taken by this and that share by the remaining partners. No information is there, right? Simply he is telling A is taking retirement. So definitely his share will be taken by B and C because nothing else is given. So this is obvious, his share will be taken by the remaining partners. Question arises in which ratio? In their old ratio, okay? इनका जो ये रेशो है इसी रेशो में वो इसके शेयर को ले लेंगे, ठीक है? तो आपका न्यू प्रॉफिट शेयरिंग रेशो क्या हो जाएगा? इन दोनों का जो रेशो है, व्हाट इज दैट? दैट इज we have to calculate this like if we simplify this, okay? So let us simplify, let's take the LCM, that comes 2, right? So if I talk about the proper ratio, this was in the friction and this was not equal, okay students? So I have calculated it properly, so their ratio is 5:4:1. This is their ratio. Now Mr. A is taking retirement, all right? So his share will be taken by these two. This was the A. So A's share will be taken by B and C in their old ratio, okay? So the new profit sharing ratio of the firm is 4:1 and this will be only their gaining ratio because they have taken this share in this ratio only. इसी रेशो में तो इन्होंने ये डिस्ट्रीब्यूट किया है और बाद में भी इनका यही वाला शेयर रह जाएगा. सो हिज न्यू प्रॉफिट शेयरिंग रेशो इज 4:1. ऑलराइट स्टूडेंट्स, नाउ नेक्स्ट वी हैव इफ बी रिटायर्स, ओके? इफ बी इज टेकिंग द रिटायरमेंट, दिस वन, दैट्स वेरी सिंपल once again. So we will talk about this because here we have converted. So B is taking retirement now. So what is the ratio of A and C? The ratio of A and C is 5:1, okay? So this is the new ratio and this is only the gaining ratio also, same, okay? And further it is telling if C is taking the retirement, all right? If C is taking the retirement, right? Now A and C, A and B, what is the ratio of A and B? That's 5:4. So 5:4 will be the new ratio and this will be the gaining ratio also. Is that clear? It's very simple students. What you have to do, like the partner who is taking retirement, you have to hide that one and the remaining partners share will be the new profit sharing ratio and that will be the gaining ratio only, okay? So you can do this very well. Next we are taking illustration number 2. It's explaining A, B and C. I'm reminding you, pause the video, go through the statement first and then watch. A, B and C are sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 5:3:2. B retires, okay? Here we have a ratio. Partners are A, B and C. Their ratio is 5:3:2. All right. So here it's telling B retires. His profit share is taken by A and C in the ratio of 2:1. All right. So he's telling, pay attention, B retires. And if we find out the friction of B and we have to do the total, 5 and 3 is 8 and 2, 10. I have taught you in the class students. If you are not aware, I am telling you, we have to do the total of all these if I have to convert it in the friction. So their total is 10, okay? And B का ratio हमें friction में लेना है तो वो कितना आ जाएगा? 3/10, ठीक है? तो ये B का ratio आ गया, ठीक है? Now he is telling B retires and his profit share is taken by, किसका? जो रिटायर हो रहा है B का, is taken by A and C. अब इस बार दोनों ने लिया है, A and C ने. नाउ दे हैव गिवन द रेशियो. इन द प्रीवियस क्वेश्चन नथिंग वाज गिवन, तो हम कह सकते थे कि भाई 5:2 में उनका नया रेशियो है एंड सेक्रीफाइसिंग. बट इस क्वेश्चन में उन्होंने कहा है ऐसे नहीं करना है, एंड द न्यू प्रॉफिट आई मीन दे हैव टेकन इट इन 2:1. ठीक है, किस रेशियो में ले लिया है? 2:1 में इन्होंने लिया है. ठीक है, क्या लिया है? बी का शेयर लिया है. राइट, तो आई हैव टू ब्रेक द बीज शेयर इन 2:1. ऑलराइट, सो दिस इज 3/10 बी का शेयर था, जिसमें से 2:1 में हमें करना है, यानी कि 2 को इसको फ्रिक्शन में लिखें तो 2/3. ऑलराइट, एंड दिस इज योर अगेन 1/3. ओके, तो ये 1/5 आ गया है, एंड दिस कम्स, sorry, this is 1/3. I have written wrong. Okay, 3/10 को आपने 2/3 एंड 1/3 में कन्वर्ट कर लिया है. सो 1/5 is 2 portion and 3/30 is another portion. Here you can say 1/10. Okay, simplify किया तो this is 1/10. So 2 ratio is taken by A and 1 ratio is taken by C. Let's find out the new profit sharing ratio of the firm. If I talk about the share of A का पहले कितना था? फ्रिक्शन में बात करें तो 5/10. राइट, एंड B का पहले, सॉरी, B is taking retirement. C का कितना था? 2/10. Okay, this was the share. Now A has taken how much? 1/5. ये हमने कैलकुलेट किया था भाई. B का था 3/10, जिसको हमने ब्रेक कर लिया. 2:1 में ये लोग ले रहे हैं. 2 हिस्सा इज गोइंग टू A, ओके, एंड 1 हिस्सा इज गोइंग टू C. तो 5/10 A का ऑलरेडी था, जिसमें मैंने प्लस कर दिया जो इसको B से मिला है 1/5. ओके, एंड C का 2/10 ऑलरेडी था, प्लस कर दिया मैंने जो इसको B से मिल रहा है. कितना मिल रहा है? 1/10 ही इज रिसीविंग. ओके, this is 1/10. So I have to find out this. It's 7/10 and here it comes 3/10. Right, students? So A and C, new ratio is 7/10 is to 3/10. So this is 7:3 is the new profit sharing ratio. Okay, so this way we calculate. Next one is your illustration number 3 is also based on this, and you can calculate this. Illustration 4 also, that's very easy. In illustration 4, one partner is retiring and another one is taking admission, but you can do that because you have learned the admission too. Next we have illustration number 5. That is telling A, B and C were partners sharing profits in the ratio of 3:1. Find the gaining ratio when A retires, B and C retires. So that is also same which we have done question number 1. Now we have to calculate gaining ratio. They are teaching how to calculate the gaining ratio. Students, I have told you about the formula. So I'm telling you once again, sacrificing ratio which we have studied in the admission of a partner, and the formula is old ratio minus new ratio. I hope you will take care and you remember that. And if I talk about the gaining ratio, reverse of that, and this is new ratio minus old ratio. Okay, fine students. So here we require the gaining ratio. Okay, and in admission we have used the sacrificing ratio, and if anything comes in the negative, so that is against of this. अगर हमने gaining ratio use किया कुछ negative में आता है, that means yes sacrifice. Sacrifice में आपने देखा ही था कि sacrificing ratio आपने use किया old minus new, and if you get something in the negative sign, so that is the gaining one. Okay, so illustration number 6 is asking A, B and C are partners. Just go through the illustration first. A, B and C are partners sharing profits in the ratio of A, B and C are the partner, and their profit sharing ratio is 1/2, and this is 3/10, and it's 1/5. Okay, this is their old ratio given. Now B retires. B is taking retirement. All right. B retires from the firm, and A and C agree to share future profits in the ratio of 3:2. Okay. A and C, they are the remaining partners, and they agreed, they have decided to share the future profits in the ratio of, this is given 3:2. Fine. Calculate gaining ratio. Students, here they have given न्यू प्रॉफिट शेयरिंग रेशियो. नई फर्म में बी नहीं रहेगा, रिटायर हो गया है बी, तो बाकी कौन बच गए? ए एंड सी आर द रिमेनिंग पार्टनर्स, ए एंड सी. ठीक है, तो ए एंड सी रिमेनिंग पार्टनर है, इनका शेयर भी आपको दे रखा है. दिस इज योर न्यू प्रॉफिट शेयरिंग रेशियो. What you have to calculate, what is the gaining ratio? And just before I have given you the formula of the gaining ratio. Gaining ratio formula is new ratio minus old ratio. All right, so I have to put in the formula. If I talk about A's share, right, A का new share क्या है? This is the share of A and C. So if we talk in the friction, so this is 3/5 and this is 2/5. All right, तो A का share क्या है? 3/5. old ratio क्या है? A का 1/2. ठीक है. एंड इफ यू टॉक अबाउट बी इज टेकिंग रिटायरमेंट, सी की बात करें तो सी का न्यू रेशियो क्या है? 2/5. एंड इफ आई रिड्यूस द ओल्ड शेयर या ओल्ड रेशियो ऑफ सी, दैट इज 1/5. ओके, नाउ आई विल कैलकुलेट इट. दिस इज 1/10 and here it is 1/5. Okay, so this is 1/10 is to 1/5. You can see their denominations are not equal, so we have to take LCM and we will equalize this. This comes your 1:2 is their gaining ratio. Okay, I hope you understood it, how to calculate the gaining ratio. Use the formula new minus old, you'll have the new ratio and you have the old ratio. So this situation is used when the new profit sharing ratio is given in the question. Okay, and if you have some hint of the, as usual we have received in the previous questions, they have given the hint about their gaining ratio, so we can find out new profit sharing ratio. So let me take one more illustration. This is X, Y and Z are partners. I am taking illustration number 8. Pause and go through first. X, Y and Z are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio 4:3:2. Y retires and gives 1/9 of his share to X and the remaining to Z. That's very important. You have to understand the statement also. So it's telling X, Y and Z. X, Y and Z, 3 partners are there and their ratio is 4:3:2. Okay, now Y is taking retirement, all right, and gives 1/9 of his share, giving 1/9 of his share to X. ठीक है, so let's take the share of Y first. ठीक है, तो how to write in the friction? Let's write in the friction also. Do the total. 9 is the total. तो X के शेयर की बात करें तो this is 4/9. Y की बात करें तो this is 3/9 and Z की बात करें तो it is 2/9. all right, so this is their ratio in the friction. So he's telling that Y is taking retirement. I have taken the share of Y, that is 3/9, and if you simplify you can find कि y का शेयर 1/3 है, ठीक है। अब क्या कहा है इन्होंने कि y रिटायर्स एंड गिव्स 1/9 ऑफ हिज शेयर। रिमेंबर स्टूडेंट्स कि अपने शेयर का 1/9 इन्होंने किसको दे दिया है, x को दिया है, एंड द रिमेनिंग, अब रिमेनिंग कितना रह जाता है, टोटल शेयर 1 होता है, जिसमें से आपने 1/9 दे दिया तो रिमेनिंग शेयर क्या रह जाएगा, 8/9। ये कैसे कैलकुलेट करते हैं, ये LCM लेके करते हैं। इफ़ यू डोंट नो, आई एम जस्ट प्रूविंग, दिस इज़ 9 माइनस 1, तो ये आ गया 8/9। ऑल राइट स्टूडेंट्स, सो टोटल शेयर 1 होता है, जिसमें से 1/9 अगर आपने एक जने को दे दिया तो दूसरे के लिए क्या बचा, 8/9। ऑल राइट, सो ये चीज़ें हैं। एंड ही सेड कि ही हैज़ गिवन 1/9 ऑफ हिज शेयर टू x। चलिए इसका फाइंड आउट करते हैं। अब y का शेयर कितना था, 1/3 था, ठीक है, ये y का शेयर है। इसमें से कितना दे दिया, x को कितना दे दिया, ही इज टेलिंग 1/9 ऑफ हिज शेयर, अपने शेयर का 1/9 किसको दे दिया, x को। लेट्स कैलकुलेट व्हाट कम्स, दिस कम्स 1/27। ऑल राइट स्टूडेंट्स, हैव यू अंडरस्टूड। इन्होंने कहा कि y इज टेकिंग रिटायरमेंट, वंस अगेन y इज टेकिंग रिटायरमेंट, y का शेयर है 3/9, हमने इसको सिंप्लीफाई किया, दैट कम्स 1/3। ओके, अब 1/3 y का शेयर है, ठीक है, ये हो गया, ये y का शेयर है, राइट। अब इसमें से दोनों पार्टनर को दिया है, y ने दोनों पार्टनर को दे दिया रिटायरमेंट के टाइम। कितना दिया, ये क्वेश्चन में आपको दिया है। क्वेश्चन में कहा है कि अपने शेयर का 1/9 तो दे दिया किसको, x को, ये x को मिल रहा है, ठीक है, कितना मिल रहा है, 1/27। ऑल राइट, तो x ने कितना गेन किया, 1/27। अब अगर y की बात करें तो इन्होंने कहा कि जो y का, सॉरी y तो रिटायर हो रहा है, आई जस्ट फॉरगॉट, दिस इज z की बात करें तो y का शेयर था 1/3। अब अपने शेयर में से कितना, ही सेड रिमेनिंग कितना हुआ, 8/9, तो 1/3 का आपने 8/9 कैलकुलेट किया, ठीक है, ये कितना आया, 8/27। ओके, तो अपने शेयर का 8/9 मिस्टर Z ने, सॉरी मिस्टर Y ने किसको दे दिया, Z को दे दिया, ठीक है। सो दिस इज गेन बाय Z, राइट, गेन बाय X and this is gained by Z. All right students, I hope it is clear what I have done. Y का शेयर 1/3 which is taken by X and Z, कैसे लिया, इनके शेयर का 1/9 तो x ने ले लिया विच कम्स 1/27, और इनके शेयर का बचा हुआ, इनको देने के बाद बचा हुआ यानी 8/9 ले लिया z ने, तो दिस इज देयर गेनिंग, राइट। सो नाउ I have the old ratio, I have a gaining ratio, so easily I can find out the new profit sharing ratio. How to calculate? I just add that 5 rupees पहले थे, 2 मिल गए तो प्लस कर देंगे, 7 हो गया। So this is x and z. So what was the ratio of x? x का पहले क्या था आपके पास, x का रेशियो था 4/9 and I have received how much? x ने कितना गेन किया, 1/27, ओके। z का कितना था, 2/9 and how much he has gained, 8/27 he has gained. So let's calculate. This comes 13/27 and here this comes 14/27. So the new profit sharing ratio is, denominations are equal, so we can say 13:14 is the new profit sharing ratio. I hope it's clear. Students, let me take 1 or 2 more examples. Let's see how much we can do. Let me check your recording also. Is that going on? Yes. Here we have illustration number 10. This is Channi, Mani and Amar are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio 4:3:2. Amar retires from the business. Channi acquires 4/9 of Amar's share and the balance is acquired by Mani. So calculate new profit sharing ratio and gaining ratio. So basics, you know students, I'm just guiding you how to do. Pause the video and go through the illustration first, okay, then start watching. So Channi, Mani and Amar, 3 partners were there and this was their ratio. Channi, Mani and Amar were there, alright, 4:3:2. Who is taking retirement? Amar is taking retirement. This third one is taking retirement, okay. Now Channi acquires 4/9. Pay attention students, ये चीज़ें हम बहुत बार कर चुके हैं. Channi acquires, this one, acquires what? 4/9 of Amar's share. 4/9 of and from, do you remember? तो 4/9 of Amar's share. तो अमर का शेयर क्या है? फ्रिक्शन में अगर हम बात करें तो इट्स टोटल इज 9. दिस इज 4/9, दिस इज 3/9 एंड दिस इज 2/9. ऑलराइट, सो अमर्स शेयर इज 2/9. ओके, तो इन्होंने कहा अमर के शेयर का यानी 2/9 का कितना? 4/9. किसने एक्वायर कर लिया? चन्नी ने. So this comes, if you calculate, all right. So this share is taken by Channi, and if we talk about the next one, so it's telling and the balance is acquired by Mani. तो जो बाकी का बचा हुआ है, ठीक है, the share was 2/9. जो बाकी का बचा हुआ है वो किसने ले लिया? Mani ने ले लिया. Now look at the students. इन्होंने कितना ले लिया? अमर का 2/9 का 4/9. दिस इज द शेयर विच इज़ टेकन बाय चन्नी. तो बाकी बचा शेयर कितना हुआ आपका? टोटल था इनका 2/9, ठीक है. अमर का कितना था? 2/9 था. अब ले कितना लिया? दिस इज टेकन बाय चन्नी, ठीक है. तो ये वाला चन्नी ने ले लिया. तो बचा कितना? इनके शेयर में से जितना उन्होंने ले लिया इतना हम माइनस कर देंगे. सो दिस कम्स this comes 10/81, ठीक है. तो दिस इज द रिमेनिंग शेयर विच इज टेकन बाय द अनदर वन. मनी ने ले लिया. ऑलराइट, this is taken by all right. Now we have the things, we can find out the new profit sharing ratio. अब चन्नी की बात करें तो चन्नी का शेयर पहले कितना था? 4/9 था. और कितना मिला है अमन से? टेकन बाय चन्नी. दिस इज 8/81. ओके, एंड इफ आई टॉक अबाउट द मनी, तो मनी का शेयर कितना था? दिस इज 3/9. ओके, 3/9 वॉज द प्रीवियस शेयर एंड दिस इज टेकन बाय मनी. तो ये जो शेयर कैलकुलेट किया है ये मनी को मिला है 10/81. ऑल राइट, सो वी कैन सिंप्लीफाई दिस, वी कैन फाइंड आउट. एंड हियर इट इज, ओके, 44/81 and this is 37/81. Okay, so denominations are equal. 44 is to 37 is the new profit sharing ratio. Okay students, so here in this question it was of Channi acquires, second line, Channi acquires 4/9 of Amar's share. You will be taking care, okay. And in illustration number 11, I'm not going to solve this illustration, but I'm explaining the statement to you. Divya, Vikas and Varun are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 1/2, 1/8 and 3/8, all right, respectively. Now Vikas retires, the middle one, he is taking retirement and surrenders 1/9 from his share, all right. क्या बोला इन्होंने? 1/9 from his share. You just go through the statement and then you will understand. दिस इज़ विकास इज़ टेकिंग रिटायरमेंट एंड विकास का शेयर दे रखा है इसमें 1/8, ठीक है। मैं सिर्फ यही पॉइंट आपको एक्सप्लेन कर रही हूँ। 1/8 इनका शेयर एंड ही इज टेलिंग दैट विकास रिटायर्स एंड सरेंडर्स 1/9 फ्रॉम हिज शेयर। फ्रॉम का मतलब माइनस करना, तो अपने शेयर में से 1/9 इन्होंने सेक्रीफाइस कर दिया है, ठीक है, दे दिया है। किसके फेवर में? दिव्या के फेवर में। तो आप इसको कैलकुलेट कर लेंगे, जो अमाउंट आएगा वो दिव्या के में आप ऐड कर देंगे, ठीक है। एंड द रिमेनिंग इन फेवर ऑफ वरुण, और जो बाकी का बचा हुआ है वो वरुण को दे दिया जाएगा। सो हेयर द मेन मोटिव टू एक्सप्लेन इज व्हेन ऑफ इज गिवन, सो वी हैव मल्टीप्लाइड इन द प्रीवियस क्वेश्चन, हेयर यू हैव सीन, and where it is telling from his share, so we reduce. This was the share, he is taking retirement 2/9. It was not 1/8. Why I have taken 1/8? Oh yes, it was 1/8. This is the previous question, okay? So it was 1/8 and ये कौन है? विकास है। तो विकास के शेयर में से 1/9 आपने माइनस कर दिया बिकॉज फ्रॉम इज गिवन। आई होप इट इज़ क्लियर स्टूडेंट्स, इट्स नॉट फर्स्ट टाइम वी आर डूइंग, वी हैव डन इट many times in the classroom also. Fine. So please do the practice, although the chapter is similar, but you have to practice, otherwise you will forget. Thank you.